What's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's John Brewer here. We are here on New Year's Eve. This is a beautiful place called the Delray Beach Boxing Club. I'm here with my man, Evan Darnell. Evan, Red Meat Lovers Club. Got a cool event. We're all part of it here. What's going to happen here?
Epic deliciousness of, we're going to do a night of boxing. We're going to do mountains of meat.
Oh,
And we're going to all be doing it for Make-A-Wish Foundation in South Florida.
incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. So, uppercuts and prime cuts?
Uppercuts and prime cuts. We have our friends from Potions in Motion cooking up
Sexy Chef and
Sexy
Jason
Chef.
Savino.
Exactly. They're going to come out. They're going to create a beautiful dinner experience for us. And we're going to couple it with like a really great entertaining night.
Yep, so we got 5 fights coming up, and I asked them, like, who's going to be fighting? You know, because if you see guys that don't know how to fight, it can be kind of boring because they just kind of grab each other and kind of fall around the ring together. But these are going to be basically high-level amateurs.
Yes.
And we actually met one of the kids. He's in great shape. He looks like a total middleweight fighter. Guy's built like it. So these are going to be high-quality fights. You can have 5 of them, right?
5 fights at least, and then you never know if there's people that have really wanted to challenge someone in a fight. This is in Delray Beach. This is the way to do it. So we're gonna.
Maybe we'll have a call-out page or something. You call somebody
exactly.
out.
I think we could make a great way to raise money for charity. Fight the person you don't really like, or maybe you do like them but you have a challenge. And so we're going to be doing that. We're going to get really creative.
Awesome stuff. So
on
tell us
January.
more about the menu that's going to be here. They're going to be doing steaks.
Yeah, we're going to have some steaks. We're going to be doing cheesesteak spring rolls. We're going to be doing black label burgers. We're going to be throwing some truffle all over the place, making it sprinkle deliciousness. I'm going to give you a little hint.
Okay.
So during our events, we call them meetings, people who have never been to one of our events, they do the classic rookie move, which is they fill up on appetizers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so the food throughout the night, it's just a progression of meatier and meatier and meatier. Don't fill up on appetizers, but there'll be plenty of opportunities to eat some great food provided by Potions in Motion. It's going to be a really special night.
And this is a great space. It's actually a boxing gym. So as you can see, we've got a huge ring in here. That's a big ring. I think we're looking at probably 20 feet by 20 feet, I think. Not, yeah, 15 feet by 15 feet, something like that. Great ring. It's going to be very professional. We're going to get rid of all these bags. They're going to be taken out. There's another room in here where we're going to set up appetizers. You got the weight room. There's also going to be a live auction, right? Or not an auction.
We're going to do live auction.
Yep.
And the way that we raise money, and I'm proud to say that Red Meat Lovers Club has raised about $415,000 for various local charities.
Incredible.
In the last 28 months. And the way that we do that is through silent auction, live auction, and maybe we'll do a raffle of some sort. But all the money we raise that night goes directly to Make-A-Wish.
Awesome.
And our goal for January 28th is to raise a minimum of 1 wish. And 1 wish, I actually promised them I would do that so I can get some information about what we're going to sponsor.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're trying to raise $5,000. I think we're going to do it quite easily based on the great club that we have. So it's going to be a really,
Tell people while we walk inside, because I want everybody to see there's actually a bar attached to this. So there's going to be a bar here where you'll be able to get drinks. You have full service, cocktail waitresses, ring girls. It's going to be a sexy, fun, great night, good food, a lot of laughs, cigars, drinks, fights. I mean, what more could you want? Anyway, let's go inside. Why don't you tell us about the Red Meat Lovers Club while we're
So
going?
Red Meat Lovers Club, I started it in college,
Okay.
1994 at Tulane in New Orleans. And it went from 1994 to 98. I went into a 20-year New York City restaurant career. And after that, we moved to Delray Beach, thanks to my wife's business. And what we did was, I found out that we could have a club in our community. And we started a club, or I restarted the Red Meat Lovers Club. It was August 2017. We had our first meeting, and from there I've done approximately, it's crazy, I've done about 110 events.
Oh, wow.
Throughout the country. We grew, so now we have different chapters in New York City, Nashville, Toronto, Kentucky. We're going to add more cities. And it's the same thing. It's having a great opportunity to get to know people you may not know. And the way that you do that is through philanthropy, eating great meals, and it's been just a really special club we're really proud of.
So we had a guy by the name of Jack who just came in here, and he's got a company, he's part of the organization, and you gave him a beautiful knife. What was it called? Partners in Crime.
So the way that we can do the club is through having special business partners, sponsors, partners in crime. And CBiz is one of them, and we have really special business partners that allow me to do this club in a full-time basis.
And I love you guys used the word before we went on camera, mensch. And that's one of my favorite words, because a mensch is just a good, solid person.
Exactly.
And I've been lucky enough to have been called that by a few people, and it's probably the highest honor I think you can get. That's really what it's a group of mensches,
Right.
guys that get together, they want to live life to the fullest, they want to enjoy life,
Exactly.
and they want to give back. And this gives them a great vehicle to get to know other businesses, other business owners, and at the same time, you're giving to charity.
So the way that we met, you and I, is through just a fluke. It's just such a fluke occurrence that I was reading about what you were doing. This was right in the beginning. And I was like, that seems like a great opportunity to help people. We found someone that we could help.
Right.
We fed them, and we did a little, we couldn't have in-person meetings,
Right.
but it was really important to me to continue the philosophy of connecting philanthropy and food. So we did some events together, some takeout meals, where every time we sold a takeout meal, we were able to donate. So whether it be the church, a little kid, or Jordan Ogden, who we've done a lot of work with, we were able, just in the time we were closed, we were able to raise about $2,800 in just $10 increments.
Wow.
Just delivering food around Delray and South Florida.
And I just got to tell people, I met Evan basically through the supper club. We were just starting, and it's funny because I've been thinking back to the beginning, and who would think we would be here 10 months later celebrating the new year, still basically in the same situation. Nobody thought we'd be there, but in the beginning, a lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of people were out of work, and as we were growing the group, there was a woman who chimed in and said, I really feel bad, it's my son's birthday, and I can't even give him like a meal. He said he wanted steak or something, and you immediately jumped on the thread. You're like, I got this covered. I'm like, who is this guy? And you know, a lot of people talk. When the walk goes with it, your walk went with your talk. Saw pictures of that kid that night digging into a steak, having one of the best birthdays, and turning a negative into an absolute positive. And that's exactly what you're all about. That's exactly what Memory Meet Lovers is all about. And that's what this event's going to be all about. It's going to be about you know, just a great night of cigars and eating and drinking and watching good sports activities, and all about just having a good time, enjoying life, and giving back. You know, the Make-A-Wish Foundation is an amazing organization.
Yeah.
I work with them in LA. They're nationwide. I think they're going to be global. But what does the Make-A-Wish Foundation do?
So they basically grant sick kids their biggest wish that they could think of. So we were able to send a family on a cruise to Hawaii, family of 7. That was back in we did an event with Bo Jackson. Then for the official Make-A-Wish Foundation Super Bowl party, we sent a little girl and her family on like they'd never been on a cruise before. So we sent them on a cruise, and what's so special about it is they're surprised. So they didn't know that, they thought that they were at a Make-A-Wish event, which they were, but they didn't know that we were going to turn the event spotlight onto the kids, and we were able to do that. But I'm proud to say that we've raised about $40,000 for just Make-A-Wish over the course of about 5 events in Toronto. We've done about 3 or 4 down here in South Florida, and it's just great. So as a club, we have a goal, and our goal is to raise one wish January 28th, and that's $5,000 pledge to Make-A-Wish so they could work another wish. So it's going to happen because I said it, because I said so, and the way that we do it, and there's going to be that night on that Thursday, there's going to be representatives from Make-A-Wish. So I may do some live auctions. When you win an auction at one of our events, you pay the charity directly.
Okay.
So it's a lot cleaner that way, and you can have tax savings, whatever comes with it.
So this, just to remind everybody, January 28th is going to be the day. It's Thursday.
It's going to be Thursday.
And this is the bar area. So this is a great little bar area. So you'll have options socially distanced. You can either be inside watching the fights. You can come in here. It's not too crowded. There'll be people here monitoring. Full-on servers, bartenders. So they'll make sure that nothing's going to get too crowded. And then this will be this what I really like is, so this whole outside area is going to be used. And you were saying Monte Cristo is sponsoring a cigar.
Yes.
And so this whole outside area is going to be
we're
marked off. You guys are going to do some circular seating or do like open pit out here seating?
It's going to be a really cool open air cigar lounge. We're going to create our own Casa de Monte Cristo out here. We're going to set up our signature all you can smoke cigar lounge, and it's all included in the ticket price. And we have basically three types of tickets that night. We have a general admission ticket that will get you in the door. You can buy drinks and have a great night like that, watch the fights. Then we're also going to be doing the food and drink and boxing ticket, and all this can be found at ribcagebattle.com. And then we have a VIP experience for a table right next to the ring. Comes with a whole bunch of awesomeness. And then we have sponsorship. We have a headlining sponsor. We have different another normal or no sponsor is normal, but we have another type of sponsorship, partner in crime sponsorship, and those can all go through Red Meat Lovers Club on Instagram or through our ribcagebattle.com website. And there's going to be just a lot of beautiful interaction between our club and our sponsors, and our club is pretty epic.
Yeah.
And it's full of just really just benches and good people. So it's a really special
That's
thing.
what it's all going to be about. So January 28th, we'd love to have you guys. He gave you their website. We'll also post it. We'll keep posting stuff. It's a great venue. Cornerman Social, Delray Beach Boxing Club. Can't think of a better place to have like a guys event like this. And the best part is it's all going to go to charity. Evan, did we miss anything?
I'm proud to partner with you guys, and I can't wait to show this club off to people that have been part of your club.
Absolutely. Great stuff going on here at Delray Beach. We'll talk to you guys soon. Happy New Year!